Can you see me? Are you wiggling? We gotta get you to stop wiggling. Now everybody bugs me. Quiet all morning, and now. All right. Welcome aboard. It's probably been a while, I think. But had stuff going on. I'm wounded. Also falling apart here. I gotta tape this up. If you follow the main channel or any of the social media, you probably saw that I had cut my finger. And working my way through that. Hopefully get these stitches out on Wednesday. Hopefully don't have any damage to the finger. And I can get back to doing actual work. Because I haven't done a lot the last, almost week now. But we're going to try to do something today. We're going to try to fix this Generac pressure washer. Why is electrical tape the best medical tape out there? That doesn't make any sense, does it? If you watched the deck update video on the main channel, you would have seen, I think if you watched all the way to the end, that I tore the cord out of this. So you're still able to start it. I use an impact with I think a 3/4 on it and just put it right on the crank and fire it up. But then I re-strung it, but the little centrifugal spring in there, something happened to it and it's not set up properly. So I was having a hell of a time trying to pull start it. And I was like, well, I'll just get a new piece. So I ventured off into the Amazon on search for a new one. They say this is factory. If it was factory, it would say Generac, but it seems to be pretty much probably what the factory uses, honestly. It's just coming from probably China. So we're going to try to swap this out, see if it works. See if I can even pull it. I don't know if I can, but I think I can pull some 10 mil bolts out without much issue. So let's do that. Just figure out what I need. And it's already warm out here. Pardon me. Oh, spider web or something? Man, I'm having a day. I'm having a week. Oh. How's your week going? How's your day going? Got a college football game this evening I'm going to. So that'll be fun. Alright. We're going to need a little of that. And I think I got an adapter kit around here somewhere. Maybe. Don't know if that even... I need more adapters. I might have one out. I might. No, that's the... Is that? No. I haven't been out here in a while. So, things are confusing. Well, that's on there, that's on there. That is a 3/8 10 mil. I have an abundance of 10 mils, so if you guys are losing 10 mil sockets, they're probably ending up at my place. I'll bring you down here. Maybe. Try to do this. Whoa! That was a quick ride. Try to do this kind of one-handed here. There you go. I have, obviously, already had this apart, so not that big a deal. I finally yesterday got out completely out of all the bandaging. Was able to let it kind of breathe for a bit. Rebandaged it. Yeah, that blowed up worse than it did originally. I don't know why. But yeah, that's oh yeah, the clock spring. The clock spring grenaded. I must have not had it aligned properly or something when I tried to quote unquote rebuild it. Yeah, look at that. That's all messed up. I probably mangled the whole stinking thing. But it did run. When I did get it started, it did run. But that's all. That's all shot to poop. It's all garbage. I'll throw the spring in the little spring box I have in case, you know, you ever need a spring. And then throw that bolt in the bolt bin. Now I need a paper towel. So it was unfortunate. I think this um, factory replacement was like 38 bucks. I didn't want to spend that, but it'll be back to working if the weather stays nice and I'm able to use my freaking hand. Um, I'd like to do some more power washing around the homestead here before fall. But I don't know if you can see. You can get right on the shaft there. You can see if we can even fire this thing up with the impact. Oh, looks like gas is on. It's probably flooded. Put the choke on. Just put the impact on the center nut there. Whatever the hell we call it. There you go. Honestly, that's the most reliable way to start this thing. Really. But we're going to try to go back with this properly. And then we'll see if we can pull start it. I don't know if I'll be able to. That's purely on my own limitations. I can try to do it left-handed, I guess. I am becoming a little more amphibious, having to use my left. Pretty sure that's the term. Yep, definitely the term. Wonder if I can pull the Generac sticker off and put it on here. Probably not. Probably not even worth it. Come on, buddy. Come on, little buddy. Get in there. Oh, come on. Oh. Even if I get this on here, I'll probably immediately pull it and blow something up again. Ever have that issue? You go to fix something and it's just never quite fixed right. But then a lot of times it's fixed just enough that you just deal with the crappiness. Yeah. That's my life. Oh, that's cross-threaded. That's not even threaded. Oh, man. I mean, if this is the worst thing that happens today, that's fine. At least I'm doing something productive. I was able to clean out the garage. I had my truck pulled out. All the tools pulled out of my truck and piled behind the TJ, behind you guys there. And I needed to start putting some tools back in the truck because I do intend on going back to work at some point. And I wanted the TJ out. So I was able to start cleaning up, putting stuff back in the truck. Just got to remind myself not to do anything stupid with my finger, because then it hurts like heck. My problem is I just tend to always do something stupid, period, in life. That is just not going in. Which is probably why I cut my finger anyway. Alright, it's right there. I don't know why it won't go in. That's your home. What is your major malfunction? That's how it always goes. You get 75% there, and it's stripping the threads. Oh boy. I'll take you and you. You've been recruited. Now get out there and win this game. Oh, for the love of Pete! Let's go. Yeah, just force it. That's on. It seems like it's catching. It already fired up once, so it probably won't fire up ever again. Let's see if I can pull this left-handed and see if she starts. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, goodness, look at that. Hey, it worked. 38 bucks. Probably more, more than it was actually worth, but hey, that's fixed. I got something accomplished today, and it's only 10 o'clock. Nice. Let's bring you guys back up here. There's my boo-boo. Well, that was about as quick as I figured it would go. Surprisingly, it worked out. I got to get cleaned up here. I don't even know if you guys can see me. I'm gonna get cleaned up here, and I'm going over to one of my rental units. It came empty for the first time in quite a while, so I'm gonna go over there, take a look at it. I was there already. It's not in terrible shape, but I've got to start taking notes on what needs to be done, because the moment I'm ready to get back at it, I want to get back at it. So I'm gonna go over and do that. I might shoot a video, just kind of going over the rental and what is going to need to be done, and then maybe we'll expand on that and actually show the work being done. So look for that on the main channel. This is the second channel. If you weren't aware, there is a main channel. Go check it out, my DIY builds. If you guys are already subscribed over there, I appreciate it. You can go become a member over there for 99 cents, and you get some extras. Not much, but it helps support the channel, which I could use right now. A little sympathy. I could use some sympathy. I'm a self-employed guy, so I've got to be off for like 6 months before my disability kicks in. I don't see that happen unless they got to take my finger. Anyway, getting cleaned up. There you go. If you're watching this, you probably already know how to replace parts, and that's all I am around here is a parts replacer. So I'm going to get the rental, and then I'm going to run up to my father-in-law's and probably get some pictures of the Lincoln Mark III and the Lincoln Mark IV that we've been working on trying to sell, and I just want to move them. I'm going to keep working on them, but I'm going to put them up for sale right now. So if anybody wants a Lincoln and they're in the Great Lakes area, let me know. All right, guys. See you next time, whenever that will be. Who knows? How do we turn this off? How do we stop this?